When you hear that, you immediately think of some sort of motorsport commercial, whether it's a drag strip or a monster truck commercial. Monster truck commercials have been around for quite some time, and they went through quite a few changes, especially in more recent years. So today, we're going to take a look at some of them, and kind of reminisce for some of your generations and mine, and also review some of the new ones that they have. So first, we're going to reminisce through the 80s and 90s, because those two periods were relatively the same when it came to monster truck commercials. And the reason why those commercials worked really well, it's because they had a certain crazy feel to it. It was pretty much grabbing you by the throat, pushing you to the TV, and having you immediately buy tickets after being gravitated and watching a commercial for 30 seconds. This is what commercials did right, especially through the 80s and 90s. They usually would hire radio hosts and have them do the commercial, and it would just work very good. Here's some examples.
Hold on to your hats. The big one is coming to the Silverdome this Saturday night, 8 p.m. WKBD, TV 50, and 101 FM, WRIF. Welcome to Metro Chevy Dealers U.S. Hot Rod 7th Annual Thrill Show Spectacular. See screaming mud bog funny cars side by side. Then the nation's top monsters are out to climb and crush them on the cars. Hollywood stuntman Brian Carson will attempt his 5-story mid-air collision, plus demolition derby and funny car tug-of-war. Tickets now at all Ticketmaster outlets and the Silverdome box office this Saturday night, 8 p.m. Pontiac Silverdome. It's Crash-A-Rama.
When the Renegades TNT Monster Truck Challenge comes to Toronto, monsters will rock and roll. OP presents all your favorite monster trucks together. Saturday and Sunday, February 11th and 12th at Toronto's Exhibition Place Coliseum. The reigning TNT champion USA 1, racing Gravedigger and 8 other giants in a side-by-side car-crushing, head-banging crunch match. Plus the thrills and spills of top pro quad racing, plus daredevil stunts. Tickets until now at all Ticketmaster outlets. It's pure TNT!
The new Bigfoot 4.
Master of the Monster Trucks is coming to the Pontiac Silverdome
This Saturday night for a gigantic war on wheels.
It's the Ford and Budweiser U.S. Hot Rod Truck Bull Spring Championship.
Highlighting the incredible Chi-Town Hustler, plus the Wheelie Kings, and big, bad, and blowing Dragster Star.
2 tracks,
Side-by-side, constant action.
8 p.m. this Saturday.
98.7 WLLZ welcomes all the kings.
Tickets now at Hudson Stores, Silverdome box office, and all Ticket World outlets.
For the Saturday night Super Showdown Battle of Champions.
The big rigs are coming. August 26th and 27th at Clark County Fairgrounds in Vancouver. American Truck Pullers present Super Bowl 88 and Monster Truck Race. Featuring hot rod modified 4x4s, blown 2-wheelers, and semi-tractors. All the stars will be out. Gold Thunder, Junar, California Earthquake, Tea Time, and more. Plus, you've seen them on ESPN. Now see Monster Truck Racing live. The #1 Ford King Kong takes on the #1 Chevy Taurus. Plus Rocky Mountain Thunder, Lead Butterfly, and Battle Tracks. The ground's already shaking.
This Friday and Saturday,
Ladies and gentlemen,
live at the Meadowlands Arena.
the battle you've been waiting for.
Bigfoot versus Gravedigger. It's the Ford U.S. Hot Rod Motor Jam. Featuring romp and stop and rough truck, a 2-wheel drive shootout, plus Robo Wars, Morgan versus the Alien, and more. All kids, just $8. That's right, $8. 3 big shows this Friday and Saturday. Meadowlands Arena.
Fire breathing, flame throwing, Dinosaurus rocks comes alive at Fright Night 3. The U.S. Hot Rod Monster Jam featuring Gravedigger, mud racing, quad wars. All kids just $8. That's right, kids, $8. Tonight and tomorrow night, Freedom Hall.
Before we get to the 2000s, I just want to say one quick thing. Can we have more things like this, where you got a lot more besides the monster trucks? Like, nowadays, it's mostly just freestyle motocross, or maybe quad racing. We should have at least 2 side X for each shows, honestly. I'm getting a little sidetracked, but I just wanted to point that out. Now, beginning around the 2000s, Monster Jam finally got their ultimate bread and butter, finding the ultimate format of their commercials that they would use for a long time, right up until 2015. And these are the ones that I grew up on, and these got me gravitated to my TV, I remember, or even just watching it on YouTube like how I usually would, and it would be one of a kind.
Metro PCS, Coke and Albertsons bring you the Southern Ford Dealers Monster Jam, presented by Vance Auto Parts and Ford Trucks. 12 Monster trucks for only $15. With Avenger, Proteus, Stars, Maximum Destruction, Gravedigger, and more. Plus, you can go for a ride in a real monster truck. Get your free monster truck ride pass now at participating Advance Auto Parts locations. Monster Jam, brought to you by Dairy Queen. January 27th, the Citrus Bowl. Monster Jam, presented by Parts Source and brought to you by Hamilton area Ford dealers. Don't miss your favorite Monster Jam superstars, including Blue Thunder, World Champion, Gravedigger, and more. And every single Pizza Kid seat is just $15. Plus, see the trucks up close and get autographs at the pit party on Saturday. Pick up your free pit pass from your local Hamilton area Ford dealer. Monster Jam, November 16th and 17th, Cobb's Coliseum.
Then eventually, they started advertising some of the drivers like Tom Meents and Dennis Anderson, making those also some selling points.
Last year, Tom Meents and Maximum Destruction roared through Stafford Springs. But this time, he's got a new championship under his belt. Monster Jam, brought to you by Advance Auto Parts and Ford Trucks. Don't miss newly crowned 8-time world champion Tom Meents and Maximum Destruction go head-to-head with legendary icon Gravedigger. And kid seats are still just $10. Monster Jam, 3 huge shows, July 25th and 26th, Stafford Motor Speedway.
Again, we're still sticking with Monster Jam for right now, and then we'll get to the other tours later. Then it started to change very oddly in 2016. The ads just didn't feel exactly like a monster truck event, honestly. Here are some of them.
This is Monster Jam, and there's no holding back. See Gravedigger, Backwards Bob, and more. Metro PCS presents Monster Jam. Brought to you by BKT, the official tire of Monster Jam. Coming to Mohegan Sun Arena at Casey Plaza, February 19th, 20th, and 21st. Buy your tickets now at monsterjam.com. Hey, Monster Jam fans, ready for even more big air and excitement? Then brace yourselves, because Monster Jam returns to Eldora Speedway August 5th and 6th. See Son of a Digger, driven by Ryan Anderson, Max D, driven by Tom Meents, Gravedigger, and more. Get your tickets now at monsterjam.com or at the box office.
It oddly felt very light, like I was going to a random, like, Nick Jr. show. But then, years later, we've made it to 2025, and this is where we're going to start taking a look at each individual tour. So what better way to segue than to just stick with Monster Jam for this first one. These are some of their recent commercials that they've been doing that mostly has been seen through their main outlet, social media.
Feel the roar of Monster Jam. Experience all-day fun starting at the pit party, where fans and families can get up close to the Monster Jam trucks and drivers, take pictures, and more. Then, watch explosive stunts that defy gravity, jaw-dropping skills, and head-to-head races. Nothing compares to the adrenaline rush of being there to see it live. Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Buy your tickets now. Get ready for full-throttle family fun. Watch as your favorite Monster Jam trucks defy gravity in an epic competition. Nothing compares to the excitement of being there live. Only at Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Get tickets now.
So I have mixed reviews on these recent Monster Jam commercials. So first, the positives, I do like the music choice to kind of get you a little bit amped up. But when it comes to the delivery, it just feels like you're kind of laying back just a teeny bit. And it can kind of just play in the background and you won't notice it. That, but also, there's really not a lot that they really advertise. They only advertise about the pit party and then they advertise about the shows. Meanwhile, years ago, it was mostly advertising, well, almost everything, honestly. So what they should try to focus on is trying to get everyone's attention a little bit more. Like, really grab them and really lock them to the screens so they know Monster Jam is coming. Because there could be a chance that somebody's going to see that in the background, and they're going to probably miss out on it. Also, I don't know what it is, and this also goes out to quite a few other tours which we will see. A lot of them really emphasizes mostly on the family, rather than actually showing exactly what everyone is going to see. And, I mean, I wouldn't really have too much of a problem, except a lot of tours do it, and it's kind of getting annoying.
Affordable full-throttle family fun is at Monster Jam. Adrenaline-charged family entertainment.
big-time fun for the whole family. Full throttle fun for the whole family. Get ready for full throttle family fun.
And like, yeah, I get it, you know, that's pretty much a major selling point for really any other event. But the major key thing is, in order to sell really any event, mostly monster trucks, is to showcase exactly who's going to be there and what are some of the special parts that makes your tour get separated compared to the others. And this is what I think Monster Jam and really all the other tours should really try to focus on and really get themselves going. Now, how about the World Finals? Let's see how that is.
Biggest event of the year, Monster Jam World Finals, coming to Salt Lake City for the first time ever.
All right, cool. All right.
The best trucks and the best drivers all in one place at the biggest pit party of the year.
Okay.
Don't miss all the skills.
That's what you want to see. Thrills. Incredible air.
An unbelievable wow moment.
What about the world titles? Any mention?
Here she goes sideways. Unbelievable.
Can't wait to see you there.
World titles? Anything? Hello? Guys, you're running out of time. Guys, no. No, what? Where's the world titles? Like, yeah, I know there's the biggest pit party of the year. I know that the event usually has the biggest moments of the year. But the biggest thing about the event is supposed to be about the world titles in stake. And that's kind of what sold the world finals in the first place. Like, heck, you saw a commercial earlier where they advertised the championships as the main thing. Whatever happened to that? Like, that's supposed to be the major, like, selling point for the world finals. Everything else comes with it, but the championships just have to be front and center. I don't know why they're shoving it to the side and only having it for people who actually go to the event or watch the stream. Well, I guess it's time to shift gears to some different companies who had different commercials.
Get ready, Sacramento Monster Truck fans. Saturday, April 13th. The Monster Truck Nitro Tour will rock the Cal Expo Arena with two big shows, 1:30 and 7:30 p.m. Big blown monster trucks flying 30 feet in the air. The kids are gonna love this. $5 kids tickets while supplies last. VIP tickets at MonsterTruckTour.com. Come early and ride in a real monster truck. 1:30 p.m. is Kids Day. Saturday, April 13th. The Cal Expo Arena will never be the same again.
Now, I like the feel of it. It's really out there. Though my few complaints are they don't say who's there, and also they have to have kids as the main priority. Like, you're leaving out a good chunk of your crowd.
All-Star Monster Trucks presented by Mountain Land Truck Outfitters. Smashes through the Maverick Center on a huge indoor course. March 1st and 2nd. Affordable family fun with tickets as low as $15, and every show gives you the chance to get on the dirt floor up close and personal with the monster trucks. Get discounted tickets now online at MaverickCenter.com. All-Star Monster Trucks. High-flying action on the dirt. March 1st and 2nd. Maverick Center.
Again, good feel as they got David Lee again, and also the music choice and some of the editing choices. Though again, they don't mention who's going to be there, but also they're copying Monster Jam with the family fun thing, as I said earlier. And a few other tours do that too, but yeah, they gotta bring up some of the names and try to find unique things to sell.
The ultimate war of insanity is coming. Monster Truck Wars, featuring Shark Attack taking a bite out of Monster Truck Wars. World's only T-Rex monster truck and outlaw and sheriff, plus Quad Wars. Kid seats are still just $10. Meet the drivers at the pre-show party in the pits. Plus, take a ride in a real monster truck. Get tickets and details at monstertrucks.fun. Monster Truck Wars.
Now this one has a lot good with it. The feel, they advertised the majority of the show and what you can do there. The feel is perfect. I think though they're missing one thing, and that's to change the whole commercial. There's a few things in the back of it that they kind of reused from commercials that were like 5 years ago. But all in all, decent commercial for Monster Truck Wars. And I think I got just about one left.
Are you ready for the all-new Glow and Fire? Come watch your favorite Hot Wheels monster truck toys. Skelesaurus, Tiger Shark, Five Alarm, Bigfoot, and more. Thanks to Good to Grow. Save big with special kids ticket prices.
I'm gonna say on this one. you know? They're kind of in their own area. I'm not gonna really judge them, because I mean, everything that I have said has already been said at this point by many different people. So that's it, really. So now I think that's really it. I think that might be all the commercials that I've covered. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey, sorry to barge in. I think I found the most cursed commercial ever. Feel free to watch it at your own risk. It's really, really bad. Don't say I didn't warn you, okay? Love you. Bye.
Okay then. Okay, he just sent me an email. Let's see what this thing's all about. I mean, the Hot Wheels thing was pretty bad, and the Monster Jam World Finals thing honestly got me a little frustrated, so this shouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
My kids are obsessed with monster trucks, and when I heard they were coming to Gastonia and tickets were only $10, I had to get my tickets immediately. We went last year and had so much fun. Make sure you get there early to take advantage of all the things to do. My kids even got to ride in a real-life monster truck. And be sure to come hungry, because they have so many options for food. It's insane. So what are you waiting for? Get to monstertrucks.com and get your tickets now.
What? 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 What the hell is even that?
Okay. I got a lot of things to say right now. First of all, why would you choose AI to make your commercial? They'll easily know exactly what you're doing. Second of all, this is the lightest commercial I've ever heard. It went from, oh god, Sunday, to suddenly like, hey, you wanna come? It's really getting very ridiculous. To top it off, we also have people out of jobs for AI. I know, I just repeated the first part, but I'm still baffled that the Monster Z Tour actually used AI. I know they're that cheap, but geez, they really reached big levels. And like, it just feels so off from a monster truck commercial. The feel is completely not there in the slightest. I'm not seeing a monster truck show. I don't even know what I'm seeing after watching this. And then, oh yeah, if you thought that was bad, well, even though that this is a little better, they still got their poster. And the poster also is pretty weird. You got two trucks right over here, but then also you have this random family in the background for some reason, and they're standing in fire. Yeah, there's fire on the bottom, so technically where everyone's on fire and the family's on fire, so pretty interesting. Also, stop it with the dang families. Tim, are you doing okay? You look stoned on your ass. How's our sweetie looking? Sorry. In conclusion, to do it right, you have to get everyone's attention, but in a good way. You gotta, like, maybe hire a radio host or something. Know who's gonna be there, get all the things that you need, and put them in the commercial. If you got a special deal, let them know as well. Make sure that you get everyone to really look, and I keep emphasizing this, but make sure that they really look at that TV. If they're not glued to the TV when your commercial's on, then you are doing it wrong. And that's pretty much what I wanted to do here in this video. Kind of get that point across, do it right. And that's kind of why I've also kind of gotten my hand into some of those commercials a couple months back. Although I didn't voiceover, because again, my voiceovers are kind of crap, but yeah, I just wanted to do that, just to kind of do something, but yeah, I just want to hear now your opinions on commercials, whether it's the old or the new, or what they should do, what they should not do, or if they're fine or not. Let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to check out the Discord server, and we'll see you guys next time here on TF Motorsports. I know this is a very silly video, but just wanted to talk about something. Take care.